Alright, so Chloe, let's chat. In 2019, we are changing how we move. I'm saying we, everybody. Me, you, everybody. We're changing how we move. We are not begging anybody to be with us. We are not begging for anyone's time, anyone's attention. We're not begging for things from people. If you want to be here, you want to be here. If you want to be with me, you want to be with me. If you want to talk, you want to get to know me. You want to talk, you want to get to know me. If not, cool. We're not begging for anyone's attention anymore. We're not, holding people and locking them away in basements and making them be with us. We're not staying in situations because, I've put in this amount of time already into the situation. Oh, this person, this my baby daddy. This my baby daddy, so I gotta stay with him. So we can be a family. I want my daughter to know I want my daughter to know my baby daddy. No. 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 No, 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 no. We are not staying in situations that do not benefit us. We are putting ourselves first. In 2019, we are putting ourselves first. Chloe, this man has been in and out of this club, in and out of this hotel, with this Kim K lookalike, with that Kim K lookalike. Stop it, Chloe. You are making a fool out of yourself. You are looking absolutely stupid and ridiculous. Cut it out. In 2019, if there is a relationship and another woman, time is up for the two females to be rolling around in the mud. Time is up for that. Time is up. That is canceled. Females, stick together. You're both being played. You're both being played. You're both being played. In 2019, I know it's March, but 2019, I decree and declare that we are putting ourselves first and we are not going along with, what people are saying to us. We are going by their actions. Whew. I felt that in my spirit. I felt that in my spirit. I felt that. I felt it. Chloe Jordan. First off, let's talk about this Red Talk table. First of all, one thing, let's talk about the real winner in this situation, Jada Pinkett Smith. She wakes up, she brushes her teeth. She gets herself together. She gets clothed. She might be in hair and makeup. A stylist might come over. She might get her makeup done. She goes downstairs in this mega huge ass mansion. And she records her show from her den. And makes a cute bag. That's the real winner. Working from home, real life goals. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked. One thing that I hated about the interview was, when it first started, Jada was like, there's 3 families involved in this. 3 families are hurting. I'm like, I know she better not say the Smiths. I'm like, what 3? I really was thinking, like, what 3 families is she talking about? This family, the Kardashians, Jordan's family, and the Smiths. We've known Jordan since that. Jada, shut up. You are not hurting. You are not involved. Stop. You're trying to involve yourself. 3 families are hurting. Shut up. That had me so weak. I was like, shut up. Anyway, Jordan, I believe what she was saying. It sounded very flirtatious. Y'all sitting right next to each other, The stories sound, I believe Jordan. Again, I go off of people's body language I go off of. You can always tell when people are lying. Unless they are really an actress or an actor, you can really tell when people are lying. I could tell when the lies started. But for the most part, Jordan was telling the truth. And that was her. I believe her. Her main thing was to let everyone know and to let Chloe know that this was not done in malicious intent. This was not something that was planned. Like, it just kind of happened. She said that from the very beginning, and I believe that. Now, were they, flirting? That's what the story sounds like to me. I wasn't there, but it sounds like y'all were flirting. Y'all were out of, all this whole party, this whole after party going on. This whole party, you and him are sitting next to each other, and your legs was dangling over his legs. Right when you said that, that's when I started to notice you started to, and then okay, I was like, okay. So this is where I turned the volume up. I said, this is where the hot tea is coming. We've been getting the truth, and we've been getting really watered down Lipton, but we're getting to the hot tea when Jordan says, so this is and it was this very moment in the video where she was like, and this is where the story gets tricky. When she said that, I was like, when she said, okay, this is where the story gets tricky, turns the volume up, Mush's co-worker, tunes in, okay? Okay, now let's get to the hot tea, Jordan. We want to get to the truth here. It's been very cute, but we want to get to the truth. Anyway, she's like, okay, well, this is where the story gets tricky. There was a couch. I was here, he was here, and then they were there, and there was a chair and a couch and a chair, and he was sitting right next to me, and he was in this chair. When people, listen, life lesson, when people are setting the scene for you, and when people are really doing all of this, something ain't right. He was sitting here, and I was sitting on the arm of the chair, and my legs were dangling on his legs from the arm of the chair. I'm just trying to picture this, and it just sounds as if y'all was booed up. And, the reports, everybody was saying, Jordan and Tristan were booed up at this party. It sounds like it, love. Let's call it, let's just call a spade a spade. He's in a chair. Are you on the arm of the couch, or the chair that he's on, or are you on the arm of the couch beside him? Were your legs dangling over him while you were on the arm of his couch or of his chair? Or were your legs dangling? This is Jordan Gate. Like, this is for real. Like, we got to get to the bottom of this, love, because it sounds like y'all was booed up. It sounds like y'all was flirting. He kissed you goodbye. Whether this was the first time, it sounds like this was like the first kind of thing, It doesn't sound like, they've, had this relationship, they've been together, but it sounds like this, might have been the first time, and she said she was shocked. She's shocked. He kissed her, and she was shocked. I'm just like, and you can stay, even when she was explaining, her Uber, it just sounds so so did you stay or did you not? Did you stay or did you leave? He was saying, you can stay, and I was like, oh, my Uber has been here, and there were people there. Jordan, something isn't sounding right. This is starting to sound a little like the Jesse story. Something isn't sounding right, whether something is the truth or not the truth. Whether Jesse's story was true or not, something doesn't sound right. And we want to get to the bottom of it. We want to be in your business, okay? We want to get to the bottom of it. Something doesn't sound right. Now, it is true, all the, Khloe, Kim, Kardashian clan fans, they ride or die for the Kardashians. Whether y'all want to admit it or not, it was reported that Tristan had a pregnant fiance. And I've seen pictures before. And out of nowhere, he starts to date Khloe. Now, were they together when Khloe and Tristan got together? We don't know. Anyway, it really doesn't matter, love. This man don't want you. He doesn't want you. Whether it's Jordan, whether it's this person, you look stupid tweeting Jordan, talking about it's Jordan's fault. It's your fault my home broke up. It's not her fault. It's Tristan's fault. Fart. Did I say fart? It's not Jordan's fault. It's Tristan's fault. Period. Like, I just don't understand the connection between that. Jordan did not break you and Tristan up. Tristan's cheating ways broke you and Tristan up. Jordan is not the first girl. Jordan will not be the last girl. We don't know what he's telling her at the house. I love you. I want to be with you. You know, I have, whatever he might be saying to her. Whatever he's saying to her, she is weak in the knees for, and she's ready to, go to bat for. And Khloe, it's time. It's time, hun. It's come on out. I decree and declare, Khloe, it is time to come up out of that situation, and it is time to love yourself. And this whole situation really just boils down to self-love and self-worth. Let's keep it a buck. I used to watch the show. I used to watch it before it became just too much for me. I used to watch it. And let's keep it a buck. Khloe has struggled with herself, her self-image, her body image. She has struggled with loving herself for years. And that is what actually I have compassion for. I am saddened by, because I cannot imagine not loving yourself and loving who you are and going through all of these surgeries to look and change and do all of this. You're not happy with yourself. You're not happy with yourself. And that's what it all boils down to. And that's why, when people aren't happy with themselves, oh, well, I got to hang on to this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get something else, or, they are telling me that they love me and, they just show me all this attention that I want. It's 2019. There are billions and billions of people on this world. Somebody else is going to love you. It doesn't matter. Somebody else is going to love you. You're going to find someone else. Get right with God. Get right with yourself. Get right with yourself. Get right with God. Get yourself together before you try to date and talk to this person and that person. Because if you don't have that, if you don't have yourself together, if you don't have, your relationship with yourself, people like, I love myself. I have a bomb relationship with myself, with me and me. We have a good time. We have fun. We turn up, okay? I'm like, people be inviting me here, inviting me there, inviting me to this club. I have a bottle of champagne in my fridge. Duncan is at home. My dog is waiting on me. I'm going home. I'm lighting a candle. I'm drinking some tea. I'm drinking some water. I'm putting on a face mask, and I'm loving myself. I'm hanging out with my damn self tonight. You should do the same. Get out the club. That's why that skin is so bumpy now. Get out the club. Go home. Boil some tea. Put on a face mask. Ooh, my camera died. But yeah, 2019, we're not forcing situations. 2019, if you're not absolutely in love with me, absolutely obsessed with me, then I'm good. You're not chasing after nobody. You're not staying in situations because you put this amount of time and you have a child. You're not doing it. It's 2019. And we have wasted a lot of time and a lot of years doing foolish things for foolish reasons. And yeah, also in 2019, we're going out less. We're going out less. In 2019, we are becoming the best versions of ourselves. We are living this year like it is our last year on earth. We are, again, whitening our teeth, cleaning our teeth, scrubbing and cleaning our skin. We are in the gym, getting our body. It's not about being skinny. It's about being healthy. If there's a shooter, a mass shooter in the area, can you run away? Period. Can you get away? If you are in harm, if you are in danger, can you get away from the situation? Are you healthy? We are becoming healthy. We're becoming the best versions of ourselves in 2019, and we are not allowing people to mess with that and mess that up. Period.